Okay, so we are kahoonaing. Moving to our greenery. Well, we love a bit of greenery. So this shape has been around since 2001. Ricky Ponting designed shape, which moves beautifully into Joss Butler's hands now in the current England team, and he's a bit of a superstar. So what I'm going to do is hand over to Neil and we'll find out some technical specifications on this little baby.
Great, Rich. Yeah, as you say, Kahuna, iconic bat, been around for a long time, probably a good reason for it. You'll see in the back the profile, longest spine in the Kookaburra range, also benefits from a really good middle sweet spot. But let's check that out with the bat mallet to make sure we're convinced by that.
Does what it says on the tin.
Yeah, that's really good. You can feel the springiness and you can hear the sound. Really good mid sweet spot in the bat.
Would you say that's a forgiving one though? Because sometimes a spine...
Well, a lot of that is in, you see that in the profile. So we can see where we've got the spine here, we've still got some really big chunky edges all the way through. So it is forgiving if you're hitting the ball slightly off centre, which unless
most of us are going to do.
Most of us are going to do. So you've got quite a lot of wood in the back of the bat there that's off centre, which is really going to help. Other than the profile, it's been updated with new stickers for 2021. Yeah. You know, any bat that's been around for 20 years, they're obviously doing something right. Yeah. What do you think?
What are we thinking about grip here?
Well, it's the Apex grip.
Oh yeah. Anything different with that? Looks just like got a lot of Y's in it, isn't it?
Yeah. If you look at
a Y one way and a Y the other. Maybe that's why do you choose this bat? Who knows?
Who knows? I like it though.
Good.
Feel comfortable. Is that one you'd use?
It is, because I think the weight range is about my weight in my area.
Well, that's a good point. Weight range in the Kahuna comes between 2.8 and 2.10. Okay. So that is the most popular weight range that we sell online and in store. It's a really popular weight range in adult bats, so it's no surprise that this bat's been around for a long time, because they make it in the weight range that most people are looking for. Grade to willow, it comes in every grade of willow from grade 1 all the way down, so you'll be able to find a Kahuna that works for you in the right grade of willow and probably at the right price point.
So there are some other options, I think, Neil, in this Kahuna family. Where do we go first?
Let's go big.
Okay, let's do that. Okay, so first up we've got to find out why it's big, isn't it? So weight range for this particular big one is 212 to 3 pounds, but there is a small caveat to this. Whereas the normal regulation Kahuna can go in all the different grades, this one is only a grade 3 English willow, so it's at the lower end of the market, but as you can see it is massive and it's going to suit those big hitters, isn't it? Okay, so we've got big. What's next? Oh, I see we've gone light, like a light beer. So we've gone light, we've gone lighter in colour, again on this particular version, and also what we need to make a real note of here with the light one is we've got a shorter blade and a longer handle. So let's just have a little look at that. So you have got a noticeably shorter handle than the normal Kahuna there. So this weight range here is between 2.6 and 2.8. And again, the caveat is
just comes in the grade 3 willow, but really good lightweight pickup. Same bat profile, just slightly less blade, longer handle.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Right, I suppose we better come down to who does this suit. So what are your thoughts on who you think it suits?
Okay, so I'm probably slightly biased with this one. I've used Kahuna over the last few years. As my own personal bat, mainly because of that weight range, 2.8 to 2.10, perfect pickup for me. And it's the right shape for me. So I would say your standard Kahuna Pro, in whatever grade of willow you go for, is going to be a good all-rounders bat, good stroke players bat. You should be able to find one that suits. Big Kahuna, not for me. That's going to be someone that's looking to clear the ropes, dynamic player, wants to literally hit everything out the park, and the big Kahuna is really going to suit that. Word of caution, you're going to need to be strong enough to to use that. I don't think that's going to be for a youngster coming through. It's going to be for someone with power, someone that's strong, because a starting weight of 212, 213.
Yeah, it's heavy.
It's a big bat.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Well, what I like about the Kahuna is it's balanced all the way up and down. So
Yeah.
I think you're not having weight in one area over another. So I think for the heavier and the lighter bats, I think that transitions really well.
Yeah, the Lite bat in particular,
Yes.
that weight range is unusual
It is, isn't
in an adult bat. So if we've got some youngsters out there who are going from a Harrow into their first short handle, then I would recommend the Kahuna Lite, because that's going to be a really good transitioning bat in terms of weights, and from getting into a Harrow into the size of a short handle, but not being too heavy that it sacrifices any technique. So for me, the Kahuna Lite, you've got the 20 years of history. That's a great bat for someone just getting into a short handle.
Yeah, I think so, and also maybe a smaller adult as well. I think that works really well.
What about you? Would you use one of these?
See, I would use a Kahuna. I like it for the balance and the pickup. Would like a little bit more weight down the bottom, but for me, I would still give that a try, because again, when you pick up a bat, or you're choosing your bat, you're always going to tap a few, and you're going to find out which is the best bit of wood.
I'd say the Kahuna range, you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a bat, 2.8 to 210, there's a reason why it's been around for 20 years. It's a good bat.
It's a good bat.